talking out your neck saying you're a Christian. A Muslim sleeping with the jinn. Now that was the sin that did Jezebel in. Who you gonna tell when the repercussions spin? Showing off your thinking it's a trend, girlfriend. Let me break it down for you again. You know I only say it cause I'm truly genuine. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem, baby girl.
Brought to you by Sprite. It's the 2K Sports pregame show. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. The Houston Rockets coming to this one after a win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. It was just a textbook performance. That game was all there. Once they got it going, it was full speed ahead.
And it was the role players in that game, Kevin, that really led the charge. The guys who normally don't score a lot, they came in and really contributed.
A total team performance, Steve, the kind you need if you're going to win on the opponent's home floor.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Norris Cole and Dwayne Wade combine at guard. Dang and McRoberts holding down the forward spots. And it's Bosh in at the center, filling out the middle.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Well, the Miami Heat, since the Big Three assembled, have been a polarizing team. Some fans rooted for them, others rooted against them. Either way, they've been an incredible story for the league and have become just a huge draw around the NBA.
He came off the screen and finished with authority. First quarter, just over a minute played. Ariza goes in. No good. And it's Miami the other way. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Now, Kevin, I'm all for aggressive defense, but they were over the top in that game and wound up in a lot of foul trouble.
Well, Steve, you and I both know it, Kevin as well. There's a difference between being aggressive and being reckless. And clearly, they were the latter.
Here is Harden, following the score by Luol Deng. Harden gets the bucket.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Poke loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. All going up court. Ariza no luck.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
McRoberts dishes to Wade. Pass to Deng. Double team on Deng. Wade, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Harden gets to Ariza. Back to Harden. The dish to Beverly. Houston moving it around. Here's Adrian. No good. And it's Miami the other way. Last time they met was in Miami.
They found themselves up against a hot team that night, Kevin, and they just didn't have the manpower defensively to shut them down.
You know, guys, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed us. They never strung together any stops like they needed to.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Cole, defended by Beverly, and Cole kicks to Deng. And there's the pass to Cole. 6 to shoot. They set the screen. Wade can't hit.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
The three from Harden, and that one's good. Harden's got 6.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Here's Cole, defended by Beverly. Cole's shot is good.
You know, one thing you have to give Coach Eric Spoelstra credit for is he's not wedded to just one approach. I like his ability to be flexible. Remember after the 2011 final, for example, he really went back to the drawing board and changed Miami's offense to their small ball approach, but also wanted to get LeBron inside more. The result has been a couple of championship rings.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Danny Granger is checked in for the Heat. Chalmers comes in for Cole. Here's Wade. That is good. Wade's got his second basket of the night.
I love when he takes the ball inside. That's when he seems to really get on a roll.
You talk about Coach Spoelstra staying open to new ideas. He spent time in the summer studying football coaches and their techniques.
Yeah, kind of an interdisciplinary interest in greatness. And, you know, that's what goes into building a champion. Spoelstra, very intense and focused, always trying to find an edge, even if he has to kind of step outside the box a little bit.
Here's Chalmers after the Rockets pick up 3. Passes it to McRoberts. Three-pointer, Granger. The Rockets pull it in. Moniunas passes to Brand. Here's Henderson. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Henderson's got his first bucket in this one. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Elton Brand always deceptive with his wingspan. Standing 6'9", he's a quality defender at the center position thanks to his 9'2" standing reach.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Heat. Napier comes in for Dwayne Wade. And that one's good.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
1:02 left here in the opening quarter. Henderson dishes to Smith. Here's Covington. Off target with his 3. And for Brand defensively, Clark, a wide frame, and he catches shooters off guard with those long arms.
And you know, he's still a good rebounder and shot maker from mid-range, Kevin. He's no longer the all-star post threat of his younger days, but he's still contributing as a nice role player.
Now here is Brand, looking for his first basket still in this one. Henderson kicks to Smith. Here's Covington, defended by Chalmers. Covington with the bucket. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Dang in the corner. Chalmers misses the 3. Rockets have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. That's good.
Wow, this is good.
Napier kicks to Dang. Tries again, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The first quarter all. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Danny Granger out there with Anderson. Then it's Norris Cole. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Napier in a shooting guard. Now here's Granger. 9 points last game. Bosh. Adrian with the rebound.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open. And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Here's Cole, following the score by Trevor Ariza. And he gets the bucket.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
Josh McRoberts has checked in for Anderson. The Heat have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier.
Norris Cole played his college ball at Cleveland State, but was a state champion at Dayton Dunbar High School. He's a quick scoring guard who the Heat bring in off the bench, not only to push the tempo offensively, but to provide real havoc defensively.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, guys, obviously a tough blow for the Miami Heat losing LeBron James. As Eric Spoelstra said, this league teaches you that change is inevitable. You have to embrace it and adapt. We don't have any regrets. He shouldn't have any regrets. It was a historic 4-year run. Guys, the Heat are hoping to reload and make another run at it.
Winning starts at the top, and they've got the organization, Doris. Said it. Thank you. They grabbed their own miss. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
And Norris Kolsky, more a scoring guard than a playmaker.
Yeah, he picks his spots, Kevin. You know, still searching for that efficiency offensively that would put him over the top, but really found a niche for himself alongside Wade in Miami. A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Bosch dishes to McRoberts. Granger outside. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Napier. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Napier's got his first basket.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Another shot, and the layup good by Jefferson. Jefferson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets.
And as the game has gone along, they've gotten much more aggressive on the offensive board.
You know, crashing the boards is really an effort thing. It's an attitude and effort thing. If teams get tired, they usually take a break on crashing the boards, but they've done just the opposite here.
Wade, he's checked in for Miami. Here's Cole. He has 5. Wade outside. Pass to Bosch. And it comes off the rim with a high bounce.
I thought he'd make that one. I mean, that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Houston moving the ball around. Here's Beverly. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Heat trail by 8. Wade kicks to Granger. Shot is off.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
It's Harden with the drive. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Harden's got 13.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. And then for Miami, Dang comes in for Danny Granger. And it's Chalmers in for Cole. Now, here's Chalmers, averaging 8 points a game. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Smith with it. Wade picks him up. Kicks to Covington. Smith wide open. He fires. The three-pointer no good. The Heat trail by 8. Dang attacking. Chalmers' shot is no good.
Now, slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
Dang, good. It's Chalmers with the assist that time. Dang's got his second bucket.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Mudrunner's shot is good.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Here's Chalmers, following the basket by Mudrunner. Here's Bosch. Good on the baseline, Jay.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
As he should. That's a good decision. When he gets a clean look, he's got to take it.
Now here is Brand. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. Can't cash in from close range. And dang, here we go. And another basket for Miami.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
Well, they continue to find the open man and play unselfishly. This is true team basketball we're seeing.
Smith, no luck.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Gerald Henderson is going to pick up that foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Anderson's checked in. The drive by Wade. And it's rejected.
And they'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Exactly. No need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter.
Henderson against Wade. And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got 7.
Chris Anderson.
Now here's Wade. From deep. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And
Thank you, Kevin.
And the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
Well, as long as he's continuing to make them, I think they should make him more of a focal point of this offense.
Beverly and Harden man the backcourt. Jeff Adrian is up there with Jefferson, and it's Ariza in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Kevin McHale.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Cole the pass to McRoberts. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but a smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
Rockets leading by 7.
Al Jefferson is the mayor of the left block. Has that signature right-handed jump hook, which is virtually impossible to stop. Kind of like a one-handed push shot, if you compared it to anything. But with his size and really high release, it's still hard to get to if you're defending.
Adrian kicks to Beverly. Ariza with it. Wade picks him up. Adrian dishes to Beverly. Now the feed to Ariza. 6 to shoot. And another 3 for Houston. And Jefferson can really palm the basketball. Big hand. Don't you think that helps his control on that jump hook?
Oh, yeah, no question. The ability to gather and go up with one hand, leaving the other hand free to ward off the defender. It's a big reason why he's got such a low rate of turnovers for a go-to scorer down on the block.
The drive by Wade misses from close range. Houston's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And it's Beverly missing. The Heat trail by 10. Now let's send it to Doris on the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. In the past, as you know, Chris Bosh tried to bulk up, but he's accepted his frame and his finesse game, saying, quote, "It's different now. The game is a lot faster. I don't bang anymore. It's not my strength, and I understand that." He's become more perimeter-oriented, and why not, Kevin? He said he realized that you do get one more point for threes. Gentlemen, over to you.
Perimeter shooting, big men. Very much in demand, Doris. Thanks. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Patrick Beverly.
And he makes the first. Danny Granger, he's checked in for Josh McRoberts. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And for the Heat, they're shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Now a timeout called by Miami. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade to put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
It's amazing when you're playing during a season, if you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, it can have a major physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker, you don't recover as fast, and that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season. Well, we've seen that more than a few times, an easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. He told his guys to make sure they keep the pace fast, to get out and run each and every chance they get. He also said that their work on the offensive glass is going to be critical. He believes second chance points will go a long way toward deciding this game. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. Here's Jefferson following the basket by Chris Bosh. Adrian passes to Jefferson, stolen by Granger. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Wade. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Dwayne Wade, a Hall of Fame player, I think, held back by bone bruises and tendonitis in his knees in recent years. But by keeping them in good shape and staying in condition, he's been able to find ways to play throughout the season and still be effective.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Chris Anderson is checked in for Bosh, and it's Napier in for Norris Cole. Now here's Jefferson, averaging 14 points a game. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And with the Heat's success riding in large part on Wade's knees, you can bet that he and the team have left no stone unturned in trying to protect him. From selective rest to advanced therapies, they've got a really extensive plan in place.
Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Miami. Now, here's Chalmers. Harden outside. No good on the three. The Heat trail by 9. And last season, Wade expressed regret over his knee surgery way back at Marquette. Stevie said his torn meniscus had been trimmed rather than repaired. That was all.
Well, he felt that was what led to a lot of the long-term issues that he's experiencing now. But, sports medicine has advanced so quickly. Things that are common now simply weren't even in practice a decade ago.
Here's a reason. The Heat getting the bucket. Here's Jefferson. Nails the baby hook. Jefferson's got 4 points in the quarter. 1:49 left in the third. Here's Chalmers. Soft touch off the glass.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Houston making some changes. Smith kicks to Covington. From 15 feet away. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Heat trail by 7. Napier passes to Anderson. Nobody near Granger. Connects from three-point range. Granger's got 5 now.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
It's Henderson on the wing. He's got 7. Back to Smith. Expanding his range. Another shot. On Hughes, no luck.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Dang with it. He's picked up by Brand. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Chalmers.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Puts up a 3. Covington with the bucket. He's got 8.
Defensively, you cannot forget about him. It gave him a wide open look there.
Doubled by Smith. And Chalmers kicks to Anderson. Dang goes in. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Dang's got 8 points.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Eunice dishes to Smith. He feeds it to Covington. Back to Smith. Goes up on the high post. Off the left rim and out. Here's Napier. The shot is off. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Rockets on top, up by 3. coming up next Wednesday. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
How about the creativity, guys? Terrific vision to pick out that pass and set up the basket.
Some serious creativity on the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Wade out on the wing with Granger. McRoberts at the 4 with Bosch at center. And it's Cole in at the point.
It's been the story of the game for him. Fortunately, his teammates have bailed him out.
The Heat trail by 5. Wade on the wing. And easy 2 points on the layup.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Feeds it to Henderson. The 3. And another 3 for Houston.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
And Cole kicks to Wade. And there's another one for the Heat.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Here's Covington. Dishes it to Henderson. Launches a 3. That's good. Henderson's got 6 here in this quarter.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And he gets the bucket.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Smith kicks to Covington. Here's Henderson. Off target from three-point range.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
Houston making some changes. And it's the Heat with the ball, trailing by 5. 6 on the shot clock. Granger passes to McRoberts. And that one's good.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
Timeout called the Rockets. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Kevin McHale address his team. As this game approaches its finale, the outcome's still undecided. He told them, "We're not far, fellas. It's within reach. Seize the moment and walk away with a win." Guys?
Ariza kicks to Beverly. From deep, Harden. They get it back. Jefferson can't get it to fall. The Heat trail by 3. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked. Really strong and together.
Yeah, very aggressive. Just keeping the defense off balance with their ball movement. I like the way they look.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Ariza dishes to Adrian. Harden outside. Launches it. That's good from Ariza on the assist by Harden. 11 points for Ariza.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3 three-pointers consecutively. These guys are just raining in shots.
Yeah, the defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there.
Here's Cole. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Harden with it. And Bosch picks him up defensively. And that one's good. Beverly.
It's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in there, check, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
Luol Deng is checked in for the Heat. Ariza brings the double. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Wade. Miami no good on that time either.
great look. Disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And we've seen a few mix-ups defensively out there on the perimeter.
More than a few. I mean, the open looks they've allowed from long range have turned into a lot of points.
To halt the run, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
Harden inside the three-point line. And, and he drops it rolling around the rim. And the Rockets lead by 10.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Wade passes to Cole. 17-foot shot on the way. And he gets it to go. And that's now 20 points for Wade. Now a timeout called by Houston. They lead by 8. 1:30 left to play in the final quarter. Houston leading by 8. Harden outside. He kicks it to Beverly. Leaves the dishes to Beverly. It's Harden with the drive. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Their passing also continues to be outstanding, Clark. In the second half, we're really seeing a good, efficient offense as a result of that ball movement.
And stolen by Ariza. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And 1:01 left to play here in the fourth. They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, gives themselves a little break, too.
Gets the breath.
Yep.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Houston, James Harden.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 9. He hits both from the stripe.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And it's Wade penetrating. Oh, that's blocked. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Shoots the three. Another miss by Houston.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
It's blocked. Here's the break. And here we go. And it's blocked by Dang.
And I think this is going to be too much to overcome, Clark. What do you think?
All the sand in the hourglass is gone, and I agree with you.
And stolen by Ariza. He dishes it to Beverly. Harden right side. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should. Let their team hear it. They were good.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And that'll do it